Good afternoon. My name is Mercedes Mado. I am MCA from Siaya County, and I'm a member of this steering committee that organized the first meetings, an inaugural meeting of MCAs in Nairobi, bringing together all MCAs from all corners of the country to speak and to talk and deliberate over the issues of their own welfare. It's an important meeting. Today, for me, it's an emancipation day. It's a day of liberation. The sleeping giants have woken up. I'm a first-time MCA and I'm a woman MCA, and I can tell you, life is not easy. I live in the village, and every day the burden of the constituents is heavy on our backs. And no one cares about our health. Nobody cares about our status. I can tell you, out here, MCAs are so stressed, and I'm one of them. We are stressed because we are carrying this load alone. And the mental health of MCAs alone in this country is something of concern. And I'm speaking to our president. You should know that life is difficult for your members of county assemblies. Every day is a struggle. Financial burden every day. For example, my own example, I come from a ward which is the largest in this country. It's a ward which is bigger than many constituencies, yet it is managed by an MCA who has no resources. We make promises together when you are looking for votes, all up to the president. Once you get into office, you are left alone. No one cares about you. And this is the cry and the plight of the MCAs which have brought us together.
Kwa majina mimi naitwa Karanja Mariamu, ward yangu inaitwa Naivasha East. Hivi leo sisi tumekusanyika hapa kwa sababu sisi hatuna furaha, sisi tunaumia, na tumesema ya kwamba tutaongea, na sisi wenyewe tutaongea ili dunia mzima ijue ya kwamba huyu MCA unaonaga hapa ana shida, na ndiposa leo tumeamua kuongea. Number one, ya kwamba MCAs hawa unaona hapa wanasema ya kwamba walioba kura kama vile rais alioba kura, walioba kura kama vile senator alioba, women rep, governor na members of the na wabunge. Lakini inapokuja funds, MCA hana pesa. Alipokuwa naomba kura alikuwa anasema nitajenga daraja, nitaweka hospitali. Sasa magoti yote imeumia, tukienda kumuomba governor ati atupatie pesa. Rais ana pesa. CDF iko kwa mbunge. Senator amepatiwa oversight. Kwani MCA ni mtoto wa mnyama? Ati hawezi pewa pesa. Kwa hivyo tunasema ya kwamba tupatie pesa za ward na wale nominated wapawe affirmative action.
Thank you very much, members of the press. My name is Honorable Mustafa Abdirashid. I'm the Deputy Speaker, Garissa County Assembly, and also the Chair of the Deputy Speakers of the Republic. We all converged here out of volition to articulate on issues affecting the county assemblies. Top on the list of the issues that we discussed were matters to do with the autonomy, the financial autonomy of the county assemblies. The county assemblies exist at the whims of the governors. The person who is in charge of our finances is the clerk to the county assembly. The introduction letter is written, the clerk's introduction letter to the bank so that he becomes an accounting officer is written by the KICC Finance, and the KICC Finance is appointed by the governor. So the county assemblies are at the mercy of the governors. That is why this issue of oversight is something which is wanting. The other issue is the issue of the salaries. It is very unfortunate that in 2022 members of the county assemblies earn less than the clerks that take their minutes in their committees. It is just shameful. I think this is something that the country is not aware. And all this happens at the stroke of one person who is the head of SRC. Everything has been slashed through a circular that was sent to all the county assemblies at the height of the elections. MCAs are suffering today. And this suffering is also cascading down to the ordinary mwananchi. Because if we cannot guard the finances or the resources of the counties, then we are not fit to exist. And we cannot do oversight because we feel that we're being oppressed from every single corner. I am a second-term member of the county assembly. In 2013-2017, the speaker's salary was 267. today the speaker's salary is 525. The members of the county assembly was 123. It is 89 today for members of the county assemblies. So when others are going up, the members of the county assemblies are going up.
Francis Wambua, MCA Kinani Ward, Machakos County, and the convener of today's meeting. And basically today we were meeting here to raise on two issues. One on the quality of devolution, and that's where we are asking the government to consider and have all MCAs across the 47 counties equipped with a ward fund that will ensure that development go to the lowest level. And also the other issue is pertaining the oversight, because if we do not have an empowered assemblies across the 47 counties, the monies that are going down to the counties will always go to waste, because without a proper oversight, it means we only have 47 avenues of corruption, because you cannot have a watchman or somebody who is supposed to take care of the resources, well, themselves are not happy, they are demoralized. So we just want to request the government to look into the issues of MCS, because for a long period we have only had different people speaking on our behalf who do not understand clearly what is the plight of MCS, and that's why we have seen different stories. Now we have said we want to write our own story and we want to open our doors. Those who purport to be speaking on our behalf, let them engage the MCAs who are the consumers, and we cannot have people speaking on our behalf without public participation on our primary consumers who are the MCAs. That is the spirit of devolution. If we ourselves do public participation to people who elected us, then no one should represent MCAs without their consent, without getting their views. So we are ready to take this to the next level, and Mr. President, we are crying and we want you to listen to us so that we can improve the welfare of our MCAs.
The rest of the plights of the MCAs has already been mentioned, but all about I'm concerned is for the women leaders of the counties. The women leadership of the counties should be recognized, just like the women reps.